Hello, good day, my SU viewers. This is Satellite Media. Mr. Chidedubake, let us look at the situation surrounding Peter Obi. Obi seems to be in a serious dilemma after congratulating Gowon for his 90th birthday. The Igbos, the Obedient family, the IPOB, is asking to withdraw the congratulatory message and apologize. And it won't look like double jeopardy after somehow apologizing and withdrawing the statement. The North are saying that he has stepped on their toe since he regarded them as an enemy in that apology that they are withdrawing support for him come 2027. And in what looked like shifting base is like Goodluck Jonathan is likely going to be the beneficiary of that their decision.
It dies automatically. It dies automatically. Let me tell you, we must get this very right. It's not about this. Is not about politics. You know, currently now, Obi is the symbol of political strength of the both South and Southeast. No matter how you look at it, Obi represents the entire, Igbo political strength, including the south part of the country. You know, if you look at Obi now, you can see that Obi has successfully, struggled to identify himself as a politician to be reckoned with. Obi, out of nothing, I'm coming to answer your question, but I have to tell you that Obi represents so much presently now, more than Jonathan and more than even what this man got to offer. If not that the North has been very funny recently, where they said they voted. Is it not the same North that came out and said that Jonathan was actually nothing to write home about? But today, the same North is saying that, of course, President Jonathan has come out to say, that kind of statement would never be tolerated. And we have not seen any media attached to Jonathan as former president, acknowledging that Jonathan is about to, step into the political space again come 2027. So, those can be a kind of calculation, just to massage Jonathan's ego for being the speaker of the Gowon's 90th birthday. In fact, Gowon, I'm coming to that, but what we are trying to understand is that if actually that Jonathan has withdrawn that statement, that means Gowon's statement is not in synergy.
No, not Jonathan, we are talking about Obi.
If Obi has actually come out to withdraw that statement, that means that Gowon's statement is not in synergy with his position on Nigeria-Biafra war. Even at this point, Nigerians, and of course, do not expect Gowon to come out, unnecessarily and be talking about Nigeria civil war at 90, knowing fully well that the country you fought for is dead. So, and Obi's position is for forgiveness. Anybody that has seen it from a different angle, that saw everything about it to be very wrong, should play the role of forgiveness. And I don't see anything wrong with that. It is high time we put our own hands also on the North and tell them the truth. They are not contributing anything on the table. They are not bringing anything on the table. Why should they, at this point in time, they said, let them go bring the same Jonathan they said they condemned. How funny and half-sighted they are politically. If not for all this, the South is not well organized, because the infiltration, the nationalization of the Yoruba political class has drained the Southern political strength to challenge the North in all ramifications. We know the truth. Out of the 100% of the revenue that this country generates, the North brought nothing, and they take 58% of it, and still everywhere is quiet. For how long will we continue to drive our resources to their own advantage, politically and otherwise? It's wrong. So if Peter Obi, has taken a certain position currently now based on what happened and the kind of statement that Gowon made, still trying to mock something that you complicated. What did the essence? People that still have record of what transpired in Aburi, they still have it. It can be revisited by anybody. You signed a document and you said you are fighting to keep Nigerian unity. What is Nigerian unity without an agreement? When over even before 1967 or thereabout, they started killing Igbos in the north in 1953. Another factor is that was Gowon actually qualified to be in that position as military head of state as at that time? That's another thing.
Who was the military head of state?
No, that's what I'm saying. You know, so a lot of
And said Nigeria one was a task that must be done. And he kept Nigeria one.
Nigeria one. Didn't they? The same North said they don't want to be part of Nigeria before. Is it not a question? Did anybody kill them for making that statement? What did Azikiwe did was to hold on, because we are supposed to have independence before Ghana. They held on until the North, the British system, who we are trying to manage their mentality, came up and said, okay, the North is ready now. Until they go into independence. We aren't there the ones shouting Araba.
Araba.
No, I'm asking. So did anybody go to war because the Northerners were shouting Araba that time? No,
Karaba.
there is every reason why Nigeria must break. There's no two ways about. There's 100% reason why this country must balkanize. Because if Gowon is coming out at this age where you are supposed to be, showing that, the war, I even saying that the war was actually a mistake, or, find a kind of a diplomatic word, because, see, you can't just murder over 6-7 million Igbos and you think that they will just come out and throw away a camp for you. The country you fought for is not working. The same people you fought for are the same people killing you.
Okay, going by your advocacy, where will Obi become president if Nigeria vulcanizes?
Okay, let me tell you, it's not a must, because Igbo man has not even benefited from the crude oil. They are claiming, Edwin Clark and the rest of them, the northern stooge, that Nnamdi Kanu is interested in crude oil. What has Igbo man benefited from the crude oil since the inception of that crude oil? Has Igbo not survived? I am telling you that the conspiracy theory, gang up, is becoming glaring, and the whole world is taking note of it. When it happens, they say, we don't know how this is happening, we don't know when it started, but they are the one that is breeding it. Peter Obi 2023 contested, one in Lagos, one in Abuja. They denied him. Now, the same Northerner that said Jonathan is not worthy of anything came back through the back door and said, bring Jonathan 2023. What is it they are scared of Igbo becoming the president of Nigeria? And all these patriots, they call themselves elders. Is it not high time they sit down and have a proper rethink? Yes. If at this level now, they should be making that kind of statement, and even the North is threatening that Peter Obi has 100% rights to withdraw and to decide how he manages his statement. It's not anybody's business, and we should not be seen, riding on their foot always just for political gain. What has it brought to us? What have we achieved with worshiping the North?
Until a time where we know whether Obi has the right, I understand definitely he has his right of freedom of association.
He has the right to manage his message. He has the right to manage his words. He has the right to withdraw. It is his word. He has right, and he owes nobody apology.
What if his statement has some consequence?
It does not have some consequence, because if you look at the people who are projecting Jonathan currently, remember, Akwankwaso said he is ready to become Obi's deputy after he said that Obi is not even qualified to be his running mate. Bro, you can see it. It was only Atiku I have respect for taking a proper position ab initio, that look at the position. If there is going to be equity, then there must be justice, and this is justice. I respect Alhaji Abubakar Atiku, the former PDP presidential candidate 2023, for being very, very always optimistic on the reality surrounding Nigeria. And he made it very clearly that anytime he saw competence coming out in the name of Peter Obi, of course, it wouldn't have anything to do with politics anymore, because Obi has been tested and trusted. And remember, whether anybody is coming to say rubbish Obi withdraw statement or not, Obi's popularity is spreading in the north. And the reason is this: APC under Bola Ahmed Tinubu has become a threat to democracy in Nigeria.
Thank you very much, Mr. Chidebaka. This is a good place to let you go. I'm Matu, and this is Satellite Media.